We got a gun review right here for Trinity Airsoft. This is the first gun review that Screaming Eagles Airsoft 101 is doing, and it's about the UK Arms Shadow Op Sniper IU-M28. You can see that we have it pulled up, the page of it pulled up on the website here on TrinityAirsoft.com. It's Trinity Airsoft's one of their newest guns that they received. It's pretty much a carbon copy of the M24 sniper rifle that's a military issued. Just by picking it up, it is probably one of the heaviest snipers I have held. It's durable. It's very durable. It's got a metal barrel, and safety is like a normal rifle. And you have this right here, which would be on the real rifle. That would where the mag goes and all that stuff. And the mag comes out right like this. And note to say these are not standard mags. You can't get most mags will not work with them. You'll have to they'll have specific mags for sale for them. I shot about 50 rounds of .25 BBs through it, and it was pretty straight on accurate for about, I'd say, around 75 to 100 feet until I lost sight of the BB. It's a very hard hitting gun. I would not want to be on the receiving end of this. If you are going to play an airsoft game, I would not shoot this at anyone within 25 feet, because it could break the skin, chip a tooth, or could shatter on somebody's mask and could cause serious injury. But besides that, if you want to be a sniper and you're looking for a very good gun to start off with, this shoots around the neighborhood of 500 to 530 FPS with .20s BBs. At a scope, it has a scope rail on it, it has a swing swivel, it has an adjustable stock right here, and it can extend out to 2.5 inches. After that it becomes very wobbly and very unstable. The spring is very, it's a little hard to pull back for some person that's not used to it. It's very loud for a sniper rifle. Of course, my sniper rifle, VSR-10 Tokyo Marui G-Spec, is a very quiet sniper rifle, so this may be normal for me. But what I've shot of it, very good gun. For the price it is, I would probably get it myself. Actually, I'm actually considering buying it myself. $124 is how much this sniper rifle costs. It's very durable plastic. It's very heavy. I think they calculated around 7.9 pounds. And the magazine capacity is 15 BBs. But besides that, it's a very good gun. I would recommend it to anyone who's looking to be a sniper. You can find it on Trinity's website. Right here, it's right here, and they got some detailed info for it right here. You know, with manufacturers UK Arms. They clocked it at 510 to 530 with .20 grams. Its length is 44.25 inches. It's a metal trigger box. Hop-up is adjustable on it. And the recommended BBs for it, of course, are .20s to .36 and 6 millimeters. But so far, what I was able to try, I shot it for a couple days and fooled around with it. I was very impressed with it. I give it a 9 out of 10. Of course, I'm not a real big sniper, so it's not my field of expertise. But of what I do know, I like it very much. It comes disassembled in the box. The barrel and the stock are separated, so you will have to reassemble it. You got Allen wrench marks right here and right here of where the gun will come apart, of where you will attach it and all that stuff. And like most of these sniper rifles, they're very easy to maintain. I mean, all you gotta do is just take it apart, you know, clean it. It's really easy. These rifles are really easy to maintain, and if you want to upgrade it, just, you know, get your upgrade springs and you should be good to go. So first review overall, I give it a 9 out of 10. Accuracy, 9 out of 10. The only con I have against it is its weight, but if you're looking for realism, that shouldn't be a problem. It's around 7 to 9 pounds. So yeah, overall I give it a 9 out of 10. It's a very good sniper rifle for a bolt action. It's very accurate, what I could tell. I put my sniper scope on it, and I was able to tune it in pretty good, and I was able to get 9 times out of 10 targets. So I give it a 9 out of 10. Okay, what you just saw was the UK Arms Shadow Op Sniper IU-M28. gun review. And right now we're going to show you a video on YouTube that was filmed September 11th, 2010, about 2 years ago. It talks about fire team tactics, and when I mean fire team, by Screaming Eagle Airsoft team definition, by fire team is a 3-man team that operates independently from the main force. And what you're going to see is you're going to see the 3-man fire team operate against numerically superior forces and show how they win and how to operate as a 3-man team for all you airsoft teams out there if you want to know good tactics. So we're going to show you that video right now. And if you want to check this out, it is on Screaming Eagle's Net, our YouTube channel. Look under September 11th exclusive, and you'll have it going right here. Right before, while the video is buffering, you have Thomas right here, Zach right here, and Bailey right there. And what Thomas is doing with his SAW, squad automatic weapon, is that he is laying down covering fire, and Zach's assisting. And the enemy is over there in those bushes right there. And what Bailey is doing is flanking. Now you may think, you know, 3 people, yeah, it's fun for a little backyard airsoft, but you know, I've played a lot of airsoft games where the Screaming Eagles have the maximum attendance we've had is 6 people. You know, and 3 people is enough to change the battle. 1 person is enough to change the tide in a game. You just got to know how to deploy, how to operate, and how to be successful. Now what they're doing is they are playing as aggressors. I set no defense, and you know, of course, when you set a defense, unless you're defending an objective like capture the flag, or it's a military simulation game where you have to defend something, there's no point in defending anything in any game at all. In a standard team deathmatch, why hold on to your base when there's no significance to it at all? So what you're seeing right now is Bailey's running off to the ditch. He's doing a flanking maneuver, using whatever cover he can while Zach and Thomas lay down covering fire. And what Zach and Thomas pretty much are they're the anvil, a metaphorical anvil, and the other team is the little spot on the anvil. And what Bailey is doing is that he is moving in, attacking, and he's going to be the hammer on that anvil. So pretty much what they continue on doing throughout this whole match is just laying down covering fire, and Bailey keeps on flanking. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. Bailey just continues moving up very fast. He's right over here. And he's just trying to gain firing positions on the 2 remaining on the other fire team. And you may be saying, yeah, 3-on-3, it's a pretty equal match, you know. But I mean, you know, even if it is a pretty even match, even this fire team going up against maybe 2 fire teams, at the rate that they're going and the way they're moving, they probably could have won. I'm not going to do with what ifs, maybes, you know, but they were performing exactly how a fire team should have. You know, hit the flanker, hit them hard, and having the supportive gunners move up. Just continuously be aggressive, you know, but be careful. You mean, don't do anything reckless and rash. They just kept on moving, and they got the remaining team. And then see, right here, they just forego the base of fire, and they just all 3 rushed on the last man, knowing that the last man was a sniper. Now, round 2 right here, you see, they switched sides. It's the only difference in this game. Except for the other fire team now has 4. It has a sniper rifle and 3 automatic weapons. The sniper right there, Justin Sturgill, he has a sniper rifle. And pretty much, it's buffering again. I'm about to smack it. Okay, when you continue to see right here, the sniper, he gets out right off the bat. I was kind of roughing and observing in this game. I didn't play. And you had Jamie Ernest. He had an M4S system with the 5,000 round box mag, so he was kind of substituting as their supportive gunner. And the reason why I switched sides is because I thought that this other side that the other team started on last time had not enough cover. So I wanted to switch sides to see if that made any difference. And of course, their tactics right here were staying in the ditch. You know, if I was them, I would have moved into these bushes right here and did exactly what Bailey did last time. But they keep on staying in this creek, acting like it's World War I, trench warfare. And trench warfare just don't work. You know, especially in today's era of airsoft. You know, airsoft is like pretty much like the real thing. Hard-hitting, squad-based tactics, especially around here in Southwest Virginia. I don't know. It's probably a lot different in bigger areas with 200-plus players. But around here, when you don't have the luxury of having 200-plus players, it's really squad-based. And you realize, you know, numbers don't matter. Numbers really don't matter. They help, but they don't matter. You can hold off 20 people with 3 people. You know, if you really had to. If you knew a way to play, you could probably do it. And pretty much what all the Screaming Eagles is about it's about using our numbers wisely. I mean, the Screaming Eagles do have 26 members, but we can only field probably 10 of that at max at one time because other people have plans, you know, problems getting there, and vice versa. And mainly, we can field those 10-man teams, and we can just play, and our numbers wouldn't matter. I wouldn't care if my 10 players went up against 25 other players. You know, I'd be a little worried that we're outnumbered, but I would just have to change my strategy, and that's pretty much all you have to do. If you're outnumbered, just change your strategy. Don't fight conventional. You're going to have to use your numbers wisely and do it guerrilla style. Hit hard, hit fast, and all that. So what you saw in that gun review, the gun review and this video is that you saw that we have a really good sniper rifle just entered the market on TrinityAirsoft.com, and you learned how to do 3-man fire team based tactics. And you just need to remember, for anybody playing airsoft, especially in the Southwest Virginia area where numbers are not really on airsoft team side, you know, the community is growing, but we still are nothing compared to the groups out in Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, California, and all the big places where they play airsoft. But we make up for our numbers in how we play, and by how we play is that we use our numbers wisely, and we always have a different way of fighting. You know, if you're outnumbered against a team like 2 to 1, you're just going to have to either take an aggressive fighting stance and go down in a blaze of glory, or eliminate all our team by stunning them to the fact that they may not expect you to be aggressive, that you're outnumbered. Or you just do hit and run attacks. You let them fall into your traps, you take them at choke points, take them of where you can only have one way of facing them. There's no way to get around them. But this concludes our 3rd episode of Screaming Eagles Airsoft 101. I'm your host, Andrew Mullins, and next episode we'll probably have another gun review for you, and probably some more squad-based tactics or some information. So hope you all enjoyed this episode.